Oh, hello! Welcome back to Deviant Art Podcast, found on deviantartpodcast.com. My name is Josh Butterfield, and I am the loudest of the three of us, which means I introduce us. So we have our Throwback Thursday, thank you, Jeremy,
Thursday.
in which we go back in the wayback machine on DeviantArt. One of the very cool features of DeviantArt, you can just pick a time frame, go back and look at 12 years ago. So we're looking at March 2002, and we've got some pictures here. We're just going to randomly go through them, highlight a few things you probably haven't seen.
Not for a while, anyway.
Not for a while, anyway, and we're just going to talk about them a little bit and see what's going on. So hope you enjoy the ride. Josh Butterfield again, Mr.
Jeremy Gates,
Chris Hoffman.
creators of Salt City Strangers.
Thank you. Jeremy never forgets. I always forget. So let's just start.
Never forget.
Jeremy's like an elephant.
Like in a lot of
Never
ways.
forget.
So back to the top, son. Let's get this.
Alright.
Let's get this party started. So,
I was gonna scroll.
first thing I like is I like the clockwork orange, just because it's so completely esoteric. That's really awesome. You know what? That belongs in a Neil Gaiman comic book.
Oh yeah, that would be a Sandman.
That would be totally a Sandman. What's that guy's name? The guy that did the photo.
Dale.
Dave McKeon.
Yeah, I think you're right. We'll have to look that up.
We'll have to look that up. But
If only we had a bunch of machines that were interconnected.
well, let's not look it up right now. But I do like that. I also like Eva there.
Eva.
So it's classy.
Yeah.
It's neat. Plus, I love women. I love the form of a woman. And I don't want that to sound weird.
No,
but
I wasn't. That was an ill-timed laugh. You were doing like a very like, oh, look at the classy look to this. Their screen name is Screen Liquor. So
oh my gosh.
yeah, we've got a little bit of a
little disconnect there. Never mind.
Great though. That is really cool. Screen Liquor.
Good piece of art.
That's going to be really
Screen
difficult
Liquor.
to.
Thanks, Screen Liquor.
12 years ago. 12 years ago, you made a lot of people happy.
Yes.
They licked some screens, I'm relatively
I
sure.
like the wind and the rain
Ooh.
bridge right there. That's a nice
Yeah,
one.
click on
Which one? Oh, okay.
That one.
So I do a lot of role playing, and when I'm playing in an L5R setting or a pseudo-Japanese setting, I always go out and find a couple pieces of art and have them around. It just helps build the mood and stuff like that, and a piece like that would be just beautiful because you've got the calligraphy, you've got the art in the background. It's fairly iconic. I mean, you've got the water, the arched roofs, beautiful. Something like that would be perfect.
Yeah. It's
So
really neat.
I dig that.
Yoda, that's a good one. Oh, I wanted to see this one
Oh my
here.
gosh,
That's.
I got nothing.
I love the idea, the photography here. This is really neat because that's it's one of those like wooden figures that you used to do
Poses and
anatomy
stuff.
and like a female action figure, maybe a Barbie or something like that. That's just really neat because when you see the thumbnail, you're thinking, oh, here's maybe some mature content or something like that. But they're kind of, it's like a toy and a piece of art. So what does that mean? Does that mean like that? Are we talking about these two things coming from two different worlds? You know what I mean? What's the difference between these two people who
Sure,
are obviously in this embrace?
I'm curious. Let's scroll through a few of the comments on this. It's provocative.
Yeah.
Delicto.
Delicto. Thank you. Let's see. An oddly erotic photo of two wooden creatures. Yeah.
Wow. Who know nothing more than their physical attraction for each other, nice composure, and ambient mood, and a fun subject make for a really enjoyable photo. I agree.
Yeah.
That
Good
was
work.
said.
David
Also,
P.
I love the close-up.
Mm-hmm.
It's more intimate that way.
Mhm.
You're like, this is almost right up in the business
Yeah,
right
you're
there.
right.
So it's very intimate.
Well, if it's 12 years ago, it'd be interesting to know if this was taken with a conventional camera as
Sure.
opposed to a digital camera.
Yeah.
Good
And
point.
if so, it would be more difficult to get the shot right because
Yeah.
it's not take it, check it, take it, check it. It's
Right.
set the whole thing up,
Yeah,
get your
good
lighting,
call.
take it, and then you got to go develop it.
Yep.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. Super cool.
What is Moors? Is that some anime construct thing? Wow.
Yeah, it looks like a digital painting.
That's neat. Devious. Devious, that looks really cool. Scroll down a little bit. Another mech design. I like mech, but I like anime. Cool.
Super neat.
Very cool.
Let's see where else we got here. Lots of really cool stuff here.
Brains. Holly
Lots
go
of-
light.
Apparently, Star Trek was a big deal in
Seriously, there's a lot of Star Trek going on here.
March.
Water. What are you talking about?
What are you talking
What
about?
are you
Ow.
talking about?
Should we take a look here?
What?
Ow.
Freeze motion.
Oh, those are shadows. I'm like, oh my gosh, that looks like it hurt. But okay, those are shadows.
Fun with photo class assignments. Freeze motion. This is from Rislin. Even though I cheated and used Deflash,
Cheater.
It's still cool.
I
This is
forgive you.
pretty neat.
Hey, go over to the more from Rislin. Look at that.
Which one?
No. Maybe they'll throw off the wayback machine. It's a
Yeah.
very sensitive piece of machinery.
Yes.
You've got to be careful.
We do not want to leave
No.
the year.
We don't want to be stuck in space and time. Weird skirt. That looks like get a.
Oh wow,
That's
like
cool.
a blue pen. Asunder?
I don't know. Yeah,
Asunder. That's the name.
Watching TV. I was just doodling while watching a series of some really cool astronomy specials. Oh, how I love astronomy. Anyway, okay, cool. I like the doodles.
Cool.
And actually, he must have done a lot of, or they must have done a lot of stuff right at this time, because I've seen several of his things on this main page here.
Oh, okay.
So interesting.
Oh, there's another picture of that.
Yep, more
the
Star
bridge.
Trek too.
I like this one. Decay.
That's
Now
cool.
that is, and there's Asunder.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's the same.
So this
Ah.
Asunder was very prolific. Click. No, don't click.
Don't click.
Don't
Resist.
Oh,
Staying with Throwback
this was a big
Thursday.
deal. The demos and the chasing the kitten. That was a big deal back then.
Waste. That's disturbing.
Where? Oh wow.
What? I don't know
Yikes.
what to make of it. I just did it. Modeled in a Morpheum Pro, Softy 3D, and Bryce 4. Textured and rendered in Bryce 4.
Wow.
So, Chris,
I'm guessing. I mean, this looks like a Dead Space.
so tell me though, I'm curious. This is 12 years ago.
Right.
So how are those are any of
That
those
would've
tools
been-
still around? I mean,
I don't know if that
what's a
tool's-
Morpheum Pro, Softy 3D, Bryce 4?
Bryce 4 I've heard of, but I have no idea what a Morpheum or Softy 3D is.
Okay.
The stuff that I used to work with that I tried to learn that I always failed at was 3D Studio Max,
Yeah.
that sort of stuff. So it was you're touching my phone.
I'll
Leave me
touch your
alone.
phone if I want to touch
Yeah,
it.
but it looks like a concept art for what do you call it? Dead Space.
Mm-hmm.
Creepy.
Space zombies.
12 years ago.
I do like the fact that he or she, I'm not sure what that they had. They were like, I don't know where this came from, but here
Here it is.
you decide what to do with this.
You know, in my opinion, that's the truest form of art. It's like, this just came out of me. I may not even understand it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's an extension of what I am. So if we show more, what do we got? I love the Wayback Machine. Throwback Thursdays was a great
Throwback
idea.
Thursday.
So, girl on a dresser. Okay.
Fear of clowns.
Clowns are creepy anyway. So this picture is great because it has two of my most feared things: children and clowns.
Where?
Do you see the baby?
Oh, yikes! No, I didn't see that at all.
So
wow.
This is digital art by Bottled Envy.
Deviously denied, huh?
Uh-oh.
What does that mean?
Bottled envy?
You cannot post a comment here. I don't know.
Oh, there, it looks like the account is gone.
Ugh. Too
For
bad.
good reason.
Bottled envy.
Bottled Envy,
Yikes.
you were messed up.
I love it, but you're messed
And
up.
we can talk all kinds of smack about your hiney because
You're not
you're not on here anymore. Sucker. Maybe you shouldn't have sucked. And
All right, one more, and then we've got to
One
wrap
more, and
up
then
our
we're gonna
Throwback
wrap up. Let's
Thursday.
see.
But this has been a fun.
Let's see it. Let's see something.
What? Nice guys!
Nice guy.
So-
awesome.
We should probably throw the
I can edit that.
the note here. There's nothing on
Nothing
there. I
to
mean, it's
edit.
just don't edit it. But We should probably mention that this may have been before the maturity filter
Oh, the
thing.
Mature
filter, yeah.
content edits.
So yeah, that's right. That thank you.
I just edited this part out. You just pick up from here.
All right, vision. That's whatever.
Gender
I like
object.
gender object here.
What the heck? Is that supposed to be?
It's my guess is on this is that you're gonna think it's suggestive.
That's suggestive. That's the whole idea.
It's not what it is. It's got to be something else. What is it?
Passion fruit or something.
Eh. That rocks me silly. I loves it. Okay.
Abalone.
Is that gotta be it?
I don't know, but
I don't know.
I don't want to eat it. Just
That's
saying.
another section's gonna need to be edited out.
What? I'm just. Oh, beaker!
Beak of the
That one's
first.
cool.
So is that clay? A sculpture. That's awesome. By Kiwi.
Kiwi. Good job.
Beaker rocks. He's a damn legend. I couldn't agree more. Well played.
Alright.
Are we just about out of time?
I
Oh,
think
we
we're
are
out of time. Go ahead and sign us off there.
Okay, I'm gonna slowly sign us off to buy a little bit. Looks like a KMFDM cover.
Citizen Fallout. Good job.
Citizen Fallout. So, my name again. Just kidding.
We'll put up this thing if Sunstreaker to get us out here.
Peace out.
Hey, awesome! Digitally rendered, digital art, 3-dimensional art. Other, scroll down a little bit. Okay, great. So, thanks for going in the Wayback Machine. Hopefully you saw something in there that reminds you why you joined DeviantArt, why you love it, and encourages you to jump in the Wayback Machine yourself and check it out. If you see something that is just ridiculously awesome and you think we want to talk about, send it our way. And who do you send it to?
Hoffmangler, or
Steampunk 38.
Or
go to deviantartpodcast.com or saltcitystrangers.com. We're all over the intertubes. Salt City Strange at Twitter or Salt City Strangers at Facebook.
All over the interwebs.
yeah, I got nothing. I'm just pointing.
You have to remind them to subscribe
Subscribe.
on YouTube.
Subscribe on YouTube.
We're terrible at sign-offs.
We're not. That was the best ever.
Thank you and good night.
Good night.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.